wrap up with Doom the Dark Ages. And hopefully, YouTube will not be all weird and make the chat work. Let's see. I updated the thumbnail. It's been like very delayed as of late, I'm noticing. But while I double check things on this end, there we go. We'll get things loaded up. When we are done with Doom, we are going to go to Ys 9 and begin the final game in the series for now. I can say in less than about a year, I played the entire Ys franchise. We are on, I think, 21 of 22 or 20 of 22 of Doom. And all in all, I've been kind of disappointed with it. Let's see if how quickly it will take us to get to the end. Oh, we're on 21 of 22. Yeah, so we are very, very close to the end here. Still on Nightmare. Don't tell me this is going to be a penultimate giant robot fight. I'll get those screenshots. I can just run with an axe.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Everyone gets a Gundam.
Combat mode engaged. Seat breakers are on.
Oh, with a match. Wait, I was still in a move there, buddy. What are my objectives here?
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Where did they all come from? Thank you. Here we go again. Alright, one more. Guess I got a hit off the time.
Matrix forces have been crushed.
Oh good, and I got a punch of food. Did he just summon a tentacle? What? I didn't see right. Yeah, but they hit me. Well, anyone want to get into a fist fight with Cthulhu today? me and my golden shotgun.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Oh, that's right, we're not dodging anymore, we're parrying. My mistake. I'm sorry, the whole, last 5 minutes completely broke my muscle memory. Let's try this again, shall we? Hey. Ow. He pimp smacked me. Alright, let's see what we'll do this here. One. I wonder how many phases there are.
This is true power.
Alright. Give it one more go and then I'll use my lives. Maybe shotgun would be easier just for a parry. Did not mean to get two in there.
This is true power.
I didn't. I can't see him. Oh, the ground got me. So the shotgun could work as well. That's good. We're almost done here. should throw the rocket launcher for this next part. Alright. Let's just go for this then. It kind of like knocked me into the field, but I didn't want it to. One more should do him.
This is true power.
Thank you. So the checkpoint there. Oh, good. Thanks, all in Bloodborne. How did that miss? Oh, I just killed him like that. Well, that's easy.
Enough of this!
No, I'm good. This is it? Oh, so that's what those things do. I can take them. I didn't know those things explode on you. Now, how do I dodge that? No, that doesn't help me. I didn't know you could actually slow down the throw. Huh. Well, I'm hitting the button, but it is not reacting. That's better. Okay, yeah, I'm getting some delays here that are a little annoying. I know I'm parrying, but it is not taking the power.
Enough of this!
That's my one. Kill my dragon. Song? Oh. It was not part of my thing. There we go again. G. Yeah. Why 3 phases?
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell
Oh,
Dimension.
jeez. Oh.
Fira. Are you all right?
I am.
Oh, okay. The final battle's not the last chapter. What does that say?
to the slain.
Draw the horde to us!
Alright, one last time. Oh, jeez. Or should I say one last level? I don't know
Buy
either.
as much time as you can.
This should be the last guy standing. Really, that was the last guy standing. Yeah, I swear that there's more delay and sometimes swapping between weapons and parrying in this. Key for that. Won't let me grab it. Somebody is spitting. Wait. Oh, there's one skull. Okay, there's an extra life around here. Sound there. Oh, I saw in my, I've like barely used the BFC. So that needs a key. Yeah, at this point I don't need to like level anything up anymore. Alright, the secret key is over here. We probably have to do this in an order. Got another gourd nest. Uh-oh. I was gonna double check me they don't spawn anything behind me. Was there a reward for doing all that? Oh. Hi, guy. A Cthulhu toy. Was that worth the fight? Well, that's done. Alright, so we're going to get all the fun bonus stuff. I need to get to that key. So I have to go down there. And then I think I go right for the key? Well. Shall we? Oh, well that's not good. They say he's in power. They are not kidding. That cannot be all of them. Really? No light-hand bosses, but there are bonus arenas. Okay, so there's another empowered guy around here. Oh, one is enough just to kill him. No more empowered. Is that it? Oh, I did not want to pick that one up. Oh. What? What? That was easy. Okay. Nope. Got to push that block, I assume? Or not? Alright, so this leads me over there, which will then lead me up. The secret key, I think, was like right over there. Oh. This seems like a nice place. Oh. My answer is just heavy smack the entire time. Alright, so there's our next arena coming up. There's a big dude right here. Ah. I need to find this clone. There you are. What? Uh-oh. You done? I'm gonna fight this boss again. Alright, so where am I? I have no idea where I am right now. I think this is a route to the secret. Well, a secret. Oh. Huh? It's nice of them to put me right next to where we have to go. Oh my goodness. So this whole time you could do a slow for the shield? I have never used it in an entire playthrough. Well, that would have made aiming a lot easier. You don't need slow-mo to aim. Alright, so the secret key is... oh, right here. And so this opens up, like, all the other little routes around here. Are we... looks like one more big fight. This will probably be where I'll use the
Asterix hangar.
BFC.
Slayer's getting close!
Ooh. Oh. Alright, I need to strategize here. If I don't kill this guy fast, we're in a lot of trouble. Where are you going? Oh. Oh. Okay, there's a cyber demon. I don't think I hit him. After all that, I am not taking a chance. Uh-oh. Wait, what? I'm fighting who now? No. Here we go again. Now you know they're going to spawn some friends.
going on.
Whew. Easy, right? Yeah, a leader cyber demon. I don't want to fight those. All right. Run, Slayer, run. Alright, won the last run around.
Locking on Asterix signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Oh, Berserk. Well, you know what that means. Yeah, I got an achievement. Anyone else? No? Okay. Okay, I think we're at final boss.
Kill him. Avenge your
Or
god.
bosses. Oh, it's a double whammy. That's not something I can parry. How many times I have to teach you this lesson? Oh, you're back. Wait, they both have shields. That's not right.
If I die, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
Why is some range on that? I didn't think I had that much range. Oh.
Kill me, and this war will never end.
Alright, this is it, boys and girls. I think so. His little witch friend is gone. No, I don't want you to do that, right? This isn't Dark Souls. And good night. I thought I killed you. We do have boss fight Deathless.
Any word?
No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young Sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know who that guy is.
The
I think he's one that
Maker's
ends up in
Church has
hell.
disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves.
All these people, of
This
course,
is
end up
our
dying.
home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before. As our ancestors did. As we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent-D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Oh, so that's how he got his little Doom ship in Doom Eternal.
Targets identified.
I'm kind of disappointed by it.
Slayer, prepped for launch.
Just felt like a step back from Doom Eternal, not as like responsive, at least for me to play. I get what they're going for in making it like more like aggressive, more melee focus, but it just felt like every fight could have been handled the same way. Just kind of like shock and awe strategy. We did it. Fancy. So what other skins did I get anyway? It's kind of badass. These are all the game achievements. Master the combat shotgun. Alright, Thorn, have a good night. So I think you could turn something on. To change the little guy in the bottom. Oh, here it is. So the next step up. Oh, I just saw a new game. They won't let me go higher. Someone's probably done this on super high difficulty, right? Well, that is GG. Surprised there was no achievement for doing it on Nightmare. Huh. So let's see. Clear rate is 37.5, which is not bad. Let's see. I don't know. It just didn't feel right to me. Maybe this is an excuse to do Doom Eternal again. Or do some Ultra Kill. But now to reclaim the 89 gigs of hard drive space from, or 83 from Doom. Alright. But with that, it is time to begin the final Ys game, at least for right now. I heard there may be a new one coming in 27 or 28. Tomorrow, I think we'll start Homura Hime as well. So this is the most modern of the Ys games. So this is supposedly a remaster version of Ys 10, because I think Ys 10 came out in, I want to say 23 or 22. Ooh, we're doing that. Oh, that's right, I changed my key. Empty bottles do not remain. Ugh. How I can tell which difficulty to play on? Is there an achievement for winning on Nightmare? Because that will determine it. You guys can enjoy the lovely music. Reach the epilogue. So I think there's multiple endings. I don't know. Hold on. I have to look this up really fast. Just so I know what I'm getting into. Let's see. So, lowers your health, lowers the enemy's damage. Oh boy. So the question is, do I go for Nightmare or Hard? Use the experience. Okay. I think we will go on Nightmare. So they don't increase the speed. Alright. I'm gonna attempt Nightmare. I'm good. We shall see just how it goes.
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather.
Okay.
In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Where are we now? So I think this one takes place before 9. Oh, there he is.
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adel. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
Don't you feel at least a little sad?
I'll admit, it does kind of hurt to leave without repaying all the good that Goban's done for
That's
me.
from
But even he started saying that I should get out there
No,
and see
Felgar.
more of the world. That was right about the time when you invited me along on your travels.
Adel! Dogi! So this is where you two were. My, I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
Who's this guy?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys.
Oh, it's Ys.
Dr. Flare here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Celcetan flower.
Celcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal
What
herb,
else do you
right?
use in
It's
Ys?
native to the Great Forest on the Gallia Hispani border or something.
No, that's
Indeed
Celceta.
it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample
is this
reason to
before
climb
4?
aboard.
Your get up and go could put even Adel to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
So this is between 3 and 4 then. Alright, so when do we get into a shipwreck? Time to move. Alright, so B jump. Dash. Motor control's a little stiff. So it controls that. There's Adel's abilities.
Ah, a passenger. You appear to be a seasoned traveler. This may be no surprise to you, then.
I say in the next 3 minutes we get into a shipwreck.
Mountains? No.
Attention all passenger. I am your captain. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for... If you look to our left-hand side...
I do miss like the old school like drawn cutscenes they did in the older ones. Alright, where am I going?
This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. it will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celceta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands. Understood. Let's make haste.
We're gonna get
My
shipwrecked
word.
again.
Belly of Gulf, huh? That
Didn't he
reminds
show
me,
up in
Adel.
6?
You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria. There any chance this... Whoa! Little close for comfort. How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this? Hey, Adel.
Uh-oh.
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our God!
Nice axe. I guess we're dealing with Vikings.
Huh?
It can't be!
Pirates!
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge!
I guess it's time
Stay
to learn to
behind
fight.
us, Doc.
Right.
Oh?
Bit on the puny side. Sure you know which one.
What a joke.
Why else do you think? Enough chit-chat.
Alright, here we go. Walk on again. Okay, so Flash Step is now...
Nice try! How's that? How's that?
Okay, no heavy attack yet.
How's that? How's that?
So far it seems a lot easier to Flash Step.
What a joke.
I gotta get my muscle memory back again. Do we have Flash Guard? Do we have Flash Step? Come on.
How's that? How's that?
What a
How's that?
joke.
Now!
Nope.
How's that?
Joke. Rotten punk.
The question is,
bumbling-
how fast is it
How long
gonna
does it take
get?
to handle one sellsword?
Our fault, ma'am.
Oh, really? Fine then.
Yeah, so here we go. Hold the guard during some attacks, but if we do it perfectly, we get Flash Guard.
Done saying your prayers?
Nope. I'm full. I played all the East games by now.
You're pretty skilled.
Nope. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Whole lot of fuss for one.
Try not to lose that red.
Princess. I must ask that you stand down.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are pirates.
Oh boy.
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment! This is the last time, I swear! Whatever you do, just let me live!
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
Oh, here we go, intro cinematic time. So I don't know what's the difference between this and the original version of Ys 10. If that's the speed of these attacks, then it should be fairly easy to do flashcards. In this one, I believe it's going to be a duo system instead of a trio. At least we're not going to be stuck in one city, I think. We didn't get into a ship sink this time. Looks like a Credo from 9. I'll have to check the timeline they drew up in terms of exactly when this one takes place. But it's only it's going to be before 4? Maybe for 11 they'll bring back Bump Slash.
Whoa! Guess good eats are a given when you set up the stuff you get further inland.
Oh, thanks.
That aside, it would seem we're going.
Yeah. Who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid, but I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation.
It leads me to wonder what this, to their credit, they did let Adel loose after
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty.
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans.
There are lawless people from the north. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, raiding towns, pillaging turrets, and the Balta Sea Force makes up just one.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire with the Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to...
Alright.
I did. Captain LaSalle was...
Won't argue with that. Those pirates had no right to waltz it. Why should any of us have to play along? Shush! I can Oh, what did I do to...
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get...
As would be the case in any town, though the... It does have the bevy of islands we saw from the ship for...
Oh,
We're gonna go island
yes, that's true.
searching?
We locals are so used to...
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual... Our little group's got a special
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales
Which god am I going to
Really
kill this
now?
time?
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon...
Oh, how about it, Adel? That's the...
hold on a moment.
Oh, what's the harm? Let him chase their dreams. Heck, back when I...
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many. Say that throne really exists, though.
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little...
Brings a tear to my eye. Renee must be proud. It makes me want to spend 3 days, and I do it all with a smile.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our
Nice.
apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, that's all good.
Alright, so...
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight. If you have any issues during your...
Aw.
Of course! Always... Well, I'd better get back to work.
I don't think Dogi's a
Such
partner
a
in this
capable-
one.
By the way, Adel, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first
There,
if
I
we're
can
sticking around.
certainly
The
bet.
travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical...
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really...
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town the docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny and the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no?
No joke? That's great.
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them.
Yeah, so this has to take place before... So this must be between 3 and 4 then. Alright, let it begin. Oh, because I got it as a press key, I get fancy costumes. Again, I don't want to use anything that... what? Makes things easier for me. Alright, so there's the DLC. So we'll probably unlock more as the game moves on. Okay, so same map screen. Achievement the raid. Okay, so that's for that. Oh, they really slow you down inside.
All right, you. This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the I may just take a look around.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time. Adel, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me.
Oh,
Seek me.
oh, there's our call to adventure.
Adel? If you're sure. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself. Catch you both later then.
Alright, so what MacGuffins am I gonna hunt in this game? Oh yeah, they really slow you down this one compared to 9 and 8. So do I get... Okay, so we have a shortcut for the map at least. So there's our journal, inventory, travel log, and there's just the menu itself. Wait, what was it? Trying to keep track of everything. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, that may be a little too distracting.
Fits like a glove.
Huh.
I like it.
I think that's based on his old armor. Okay. So as with all the games, we're going to probably have a quest revolving around getting 100% of the map. Oh. Alright, let's get to these quest points as quickly as we can. And hopefully we unlock something a little bit faster to move around. And that means I just went in the complete opposite direction. I mean, if this combat is any occasion, this may be easier than the previous
I've got to
ones.
say, the quality of his Spanish... One might say the same of Obelians. Rome and Hispania may be at odds, right? To be perfectly honest, our that attire...
Well spotted. I am indeed. However, I find that being a tradesman.
That's good. They say Normans are first-class.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do. They're the ones who make sure ships from both. Not having those persnickety Roman officials are. I very much look forward to your. And let's not forget.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important
Well. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked them. Shouldn't be long before they
Not good enough. So what shops are we going to find this time? Probably going to stop me at the gate.
Let's not go this way.
Thank you, Adol. We need super speed fast.
You there! Well, here's an unfamiliar face. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt.
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia.
Their accents change in the middle of the
like
conversation.
the Adamas. We'll try and make... But when they're found out... That's for sure. Once you're dead, that's it.
Let's get
Ironically
reloads.
enough, the Balta Sea Force would have escorted them personally had he paid the toll. In that sense, they do their part to make. When all is
Wait,
said and
who's that
done,
purple
as
hair
long as we
lady?
live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot...
I pity the man, having to deal with our...
Well, that's what he signed up for when he... Anyway, you just be sure to...
That's not the same person that we found in the previous games, is it? Can I jump in the water? No. It is still throwing me off that B is jump in this. Yeah, no, it's not the same woman unless she changes her style. Well, I suppose she's already established in Celceta. Oh, okay, I see. I'm just like looking at the map itself. So this just lets us go over there. This doesn't do anything.
Oh, you got a job?
Huh?
Wait a second. Don't tell me. You're... Never seen you around before. The name's Gren. Adol, huh? Man, oh man. You've just... Wait. What's... Ugh. It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep them malit. When the Balta Sea Force says jump... You mean I knew I liked you? The only problem is, They should be here tomorrow, though.
Alright, I'm gonna get
Not
trapped in a
hunch,
mine.
But I'm calling all youths.
At least everyone got a
Seek
job.
me.
Okay.
This.
Thank you, disembodied voice. I hope they come with a speed boots.
Seek me. Right here. Find me.
Magic shell? 1 second, shell. I gotta uncover more of the map. Oh. There we go. There's that dopamine hit. Uh-oh. That's a buff wolf. Alright, so now it's for real. The animation is definitely smoother in this one. Okay. Need to practice. Maybe a little bit. They may have lowered the timing on the flash guard. Oh, that's not good for me. We're playing on Nightmare. Uh-oh. No one else is noticing this? I'm gonna say we need an ultimate to finish this guy off.
So, can you bestow you?
Oh. And for our extra power. Thank you, lady. Alright, so, yeah. Select skills. And like before, oh, they trim that down. It's still throwing me off muscle memory after playing Doom.
My name, Lil. Who? Adol. Search. Help. In. Go.
Well, at least you gave us the name.
So, the shells. As for this mana you mentioned...
Well, of course it is. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has... I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks.
It may well be that
The Balta Sea Force, mana, doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier. You know what that means? That's one way to put it. Sorry to hold...
Oh, not at all. It was you who allowed me to come along. Besides, I can tell Adol has no intention...
Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though.
The first step is to gather...
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic, I'll see if I can't find some...
Sounds like a plan!
Alright, here we go. Did they have a chapter? And I do like how we're up to game number 10. I finally learned the pronunciation East, not East. Head towards the light. Alright, so this is still the... It's gonna be a very slow movement. Gonna be Viking lady? Yeah, I was right.
There's something I need to double. You're probably full of questions. Just think of this as us.
Here we go again.
So you...
Oh, they got rid of... Oh, so you can't do flash guard against these attacks. Oh, that's not good for me. Oh, so they made it a little bit fancier this time.
Sorry.
What? Wait, how'd I die?
I won't hold back this time.
I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why it's not parrying. Oh, can I parry those? Yes.
Gotcha! How's that?
Ow.
Gotcha! Sorry.
Ooh, okay, so you can't dodge
I
counter.
won't hold back this time.
Again, we are playing this on Nightmare.
Nice try! What's this?
How can this be?
Nice try! What? Gotcha! How's that?
Ow.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, that didn't even hit me.
I won't hold back this time.
Ow.
How's that? Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha! How's that?
What can this be?
Gotcha!
How about this?
Oh, watch that camera.
Nice try!
Whew. So healing is going to be very limited on this difficulty. So like with a 9...
Never heard of her. Mana,
8.
on the other hand, is my people's imbued in a blade. It brings forth victory. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with...
So as I was saying, just like with 9 and 8, on like these higher difficulties, health is really going to be second to just raw damage. So we want to pump our attack as high as we can.
It is. So it... Blood and thunder. Grieger. Hardly. Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon. Mana is the...
Oh. Alright, so this is going to be our duel mode.
What?
Okay. Not attacking while doing roll, placing dual guard when you automatically attack.
Form up!
Okay. They're putting a lot on your block/parry in this one.
At least now I have a good grasp on what I... We're finished here. Huh? I'm a Norman. A pirate. Can't handle that? Then
Uh-oh.
Son of... Can't you? Guess not. This mana doesn't... Yes! Hey, quit gawking and help! Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one. Hate to say it, but my... couldn't even begin to get... What a mess. They call you Adol. We'll have to stick together for a while. Watch it. My name's Karja, daughter of Grimson Balta. Well, no time to waste. It's over by the harbor.
Alright, so do we get enhanced speed now? No. Okay, so...
Hey,
like that.
don't stray too far. Taking enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if good...
Alright, so when do we get to a shop?
Hey, Prince, who's your +1?
Is Gnar in?
Yeah, I'll go. Not every day you see you her little boy. Wait, for real? Actually, now that I think about it.
Hey, what are you whispering?
What seems to be the trouble, Prince?
Gnar, how many...
Oh?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. I see. So we have here not only... What's more, the latter has rendered you
That better not be a smirk I...
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the... It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder...
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us for... This may even be to your benefit. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our... I believe you're at an age now where such...
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events...
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to... We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
I'll write
Adol, was it? My apology. I am Gunnar, War Chief.
Okay.
I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles, no doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is we Normans have our ways. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her. Good. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns. Until then, travel with Adol and...
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to... The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed. I had best return to my I leave the rest to you, Adol.
So it doesn't look like we have like a stagger in this one, or at least be slowed down like in the previous. It's gonna make this combat a lot more interesting. I can't break those boxes. Alright. The real truth of the matter is when we get to our first actual boss.
Some of our crew's been...
Who is it? Oh, Dr. Flynn. Sorry again for putting you up to that house call.
No, don't give it enough. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say...
Why, of course. Would it happen to have anything to do with the local...
Yes, she is the crux of the
Well, I can certainly see. It just so happens that we've been collecting used... There might be something in there that...
No, it's just...
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those... That goes for everyone. Be they... And besides, in your... Give me just a... There we are. Already.
I still don't see the problem with what I...
This goes on the outside.
Hold it! How am I meant to keep an even keel in that...
There's no need for... Mirabelle can handle this.
But, odd as it sounds, much like your mod...
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do one... For example, donning this...
Okay.
The outfit you're currently in has a similar... You've been told to spend the entirety of today. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will... What one wears during...
Okay.
So that's how you... Fine then. Your words won me over.
I knew you'd come around.
See? Indeed. I heard she even has a knack for
Dun 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 dun. The time has come from fearsome pirate prince.
There we go.
You call this... Huh? Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot...
Consider me astounded.
Not even I thought it would go this.
On that note, you should probably...
Alright. Now, we still haven't gotten any money. Or anything in terms of items yet.
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means...
Then you're absolutely...
It all happened.
Battle! You shot... Wait, who's the girl? Oh, yeah? Does that...
Huh?
So, no. Anyway, thanks for making the trip. Yeah, and some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves. Our guys from the militia made sure to... But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies...
Maybe a bear came by and...
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few The most likely answer is that they were never...
Nope.
Isn't that...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the... But no matter how you spin it, there's just...
That's unusually glib. I understand the desire to stick up for your men. Now get moving. There...
Hey! Commander Gulliver and the rest... But there's only so much we can do when the whole squad's exhausted. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our...
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe. We're in a race against time. I'm going to...
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right! Let's get this show on the road!
Sorry, Adol. If you're still interested... Will do.
Just gotta go hunting.
Huh? Don't tell me you're bent on... Have it your way. So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
So how readily am I going to get healing items?
Go time, Karja!
So this has to be our, save stones.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Yeah, so they will let us fast travel, which is good. Oh, where's she going? We can stagger enemies a little bit more in this one compared to the previous. Let's see. We still won't go for those flashcards.
Go time, Karja! How's that?
Well, she must get skilled.
How's that? Go time, Karja!
I don't believe it. Commander!
Couldn't tell you, but I've got a pretty good idea of what...
Adol?
No! These things can't...
No way!
What in the world is... Mana, you said. I did hear that a handful of Normans had...
And you're saying that seashell there...
That's ridiculous. You can't expect us to...
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty!
Okay.
I beseech thee, grant me thy strength!
Not us.
Well, Commander, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our...
What?
Come off it, Gran. These two...
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright idea, and there's more where they came from. What about...
What?
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the...
Yeah.
Gonna give me a better sword.
Hate to put you out, but we're gonna...
Far above.
Oh, right.
Wait, so on this, typically my empty bottles disappear.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. We'll come back you up. Best of luck to you.
Oh boy. So I really hope there's food in this game or I'm in trouble. That's a big guy. Ah, okay. Can I parry them? Ow.
Nice try! Gotcha! Gotcha! There! How's that? Eat this!
Oh, I got meat. Wait, so I can't just like warp back here. We'll respawn the enemies.
Let's go!
Okay, so it does respawn enemies. Hmm. Well, this gives me a chance to practice this guy again. Okay, so you can flash guard now. That's good. Okay.
Go time,
Found some already.
What's the big idea? Don't you have any?
You do realize... Anyway, I can't put my finger on it.
Hard to imagine feeling good. Anyone, man, once the militia gets here. Oh, folks. Go time, gotcha!
They're just going right at it, aren't they? Oh, yeah, actually I miss.
Go time, Karja! Go time, Karja! Go time, Karja!
Let's see an experience bar.
It looks like I was right to... Priorities, Dad?
Shoot. How would you two like... I'm Romes of
Romes Carpent. You're that...
Well, what do you say? Oh, Cruz! You're about their age.
No, Ken. Because those wolves just now? Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away credibility is the most
Okay.
Well, that settles that. We'll make the sensible choice. It's nothing.
Alright, so again, I'm going to be really curious to see, like, what...
Go time, Karja!
Yeah, thank you for the perfect guard tip game. You are very late once again to tell me that. Well, yeah, we're going to have to really rely. Some of these faster attacks are like a little bit hard to get. Okay, so we are going to be chopping up leaves once again. What about rocks?
Adel, over there!
This could be trouble. Well... Just kidding. Run as soon as I give you the...
Wait!
Huh?
Who are you guys? Let us take it.
Once I unlock like a really good AoE attack, then fun begins.
Wow. The name's Rafe. This little... I've heard those things were unkillable. That's what I thought. Can't say the same for...
Now's not the time to start picking, so... What are you doing out here?
I just came out to pick some wild plant.
The kid lives on his own. He's not short on guts, at least.
Oh, stuff it. You're the one who went on about there being...
And thanks to that, you didn't walk I mean, you get along just fine with the...
Not really. I do wonder if Sasha...
Good call. Better than waiting for more wolves to gather. Come on.
You don't...
Alright, so just like before. Oh, well, that's good. We do get free healing on the field. No ground stomp.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Yeah, some of those jump attacks are like a little hard to read.
How's that?
Another one.
There.
Down that way.
How's that? Something there.
Alright. We should be about done with this area.
Gotcha! Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha! There.
I'm pretty sure, did they reverse the controls for the, parry? Or am I just, like, having a muscle memory?
How's that?
You impertinent brute! Do you even realize... This can't be the end.
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are...
There! Gotcha!
I'm not even gonna, like, really rely on the auto target, at least not yet.
Gotcha!
Okay, so the yellow bar is our experience. Ooh.
How's that?
Wonder if I can swap between the two.
How sluggish can you be?
Excuse me? You're real gussied up.
That's... What? You're right. Oh, goodness.
What in hell is she
My name is Millette. I am... Forgive... You see, I am rather eager, but those peculiar wolves...
Hang on. You're not about to tell us they're...
Not at all.
Aye. You're better off take the path we came here on.
Very well.
Alright, this sounds like we're about to get into a
I
boss.
think it...
Nice lighthouse.
If so, that's Sparrow's light. I think the man who
Alright, so they won't let me, I think. Use the kind of restores half. Died? Nope.
How's that?
So we're gonna have to really rely on crafting food items. Oh.
Gotcha!
Yeah. Oh, we don't have Flash Guard anymore. That also means I no longer have guaranteed crits. Oh no. Oh, that's not good for me.
Get last.
Stay back.
Oh, jeez. They got armor now?
Go time, Karja!
That was a very lucky parry there. We may have to rely on getting some lifesteal items now.
Gotcha! How's that? Thank you. Aren't you that same... Oh, never mind that. I should say so. Not only is my daughter still in...
Rosalind?
Please.
We'll make our way in. Living is a choice. I hear you.
How's that?
And I do hope we get that run speed perk sooner than later. Except for the problem, we can't use heals. Oh, boy. Did I get myself into trouble this time? Okay, so we can't say skills and okay.
Switch! Switch!
Switch! Get him!
She has that. Well, at least on the positive, this means that I technically have 2 health bars.
How's that? Stronger the better.
Oh, those jerks. I can't fast open chests anymore. This seems like it's the Ys game designed to actively stop people who've like cheesed the Ys games. So it does give you warning when they're about to attack off screen. Or maybe not. What's this? I kind of fast forward a little too quickly there. Do the what now? Oh, we got grappled.
Woohoo! Now this I like. Let's keep up the pace.
What level are these?
Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha! How's that? How's that?
Messed up.
Ow.
Still got some fight in you, right? Get you?
Thanks.
Huh. Oh, that's neat.
Here I go. In my sight. Not here.
It's getting rough. Gotcha!
Oh wait, if it's just me, I can't parry or I can't dodge that.
Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out.
Oh, it's... Oh, I just noticed it's sharing the XP. Ooh, well.
That was close. Gotcha.
Oh no.
How's that?
Skater.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I did it. Switch.
I think we share experience. So I guess it would make
Defenses
sense.
look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first.
Okay.
Switch.
So hers is.
What's
that.
this?
Here I go.
Oh. Was really. Well, it shows you in the bomb now how many chests and such are left.
In my sights. Not a chance.
Yeah.
How's that?
Experience what I get for killing this guy. We'll eventually get more dual powers, I would imagine. That is not a lot of experience.
There they are. Can we even
All
make
right.
it in time?
Well, about 10 minutes. Oh, thank you. It tells you when you get everything. Alright, so these are stats. Alright. All my muscle memory is still trained on 9. Yeah, so I'd be very cautious on heals. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Everything someone will be here to...
Nice armor, buddy.
Take this! Leave Rosalind alone! Sash! Who are you?
Name's Karja. You did good, kid.
There we go. Okay, so we have a break. That's good.
Form up!
That is a lot of armor.
Shatter to bits! Let's get this done!
So you really want to be dodging normal attacks?
Not here.
Can't lose here.
Get him away.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Switch! Let's get this done! Crumble! Yeah! You're kidding.
Can't lose here.
Yeah, Nightmare may be...
Hang in there, Karja. Hang in there, Karja. I messed up.
I'm not sure if I like the limiting of the heals.
Form up! That was close. Crumble!
Oh, jeez. Why am I not dodging? Is the problem here.
Just hang tight. Still got some fight in you, right?
I was almost
Not
cornered.
here.
Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out.
How's that?
How's this? Shatter to bits!
Crumble! Crumble! Shatter to bits!
The double health bar is on the extra fun, isn't it?
Crumble! Crumble!
We just really need to keep doing the moves I can parry.
How's this?
Alright, no more armor.
Your turn, Adam. Wipe the floor with it. How's this?
Oh, come on.
Gotta tough it out. Still got some fight in you, right? Still got some fight in you, right?
I was almost cornered.
Kidding.
It's getting rough. Get back on your feet. Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out. How's this?
We technically have infinite lives.
Not looking good. Yeah! Still got some fight in you, right?
Thanks!
Yeah!
How's that?
He's ignoring my flash guard. That's not good. Am I missing something to get the better hit? What? That should have hit.
You'll be fine. Just too late.
You're
Oh, those delays are just gonna be annoying.
Hang in there, Karja.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Not looking good. Not here.
I'm definitely getting some weirdness with the dodging.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Yeah, I may have to lower this down.
Get shatter to bits! Crumble! Shatter to bits! Crumble! It's over!
Now, why is it not letting me do it like every single time?
Are you okay, Karja? You don't look so good. How's this? Crumble! Shatter to bits! How's this?
Not here.
Can I jump and parry?
Rough. Get back on your feet.
Thanks.
You can't jump parry.
Your turn now. Wipe the floor with it.
Camera is not helping me here, is it?
What?
No, way too early. Yeah, I'm going to have to.
I was almost calling her. You okay? Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out.
I don't know why I'm not getting like any like punishments.
What? How's that? How's that? That was close. Shatter to bits! That was close. Sorry.
Yeah, like I can't do like multi-flash.
Fighting you, right? Not here.
Let's see. Like we can.
Gotcha!
Switch!
How's this?
Yeah, it sucks I can only get like one punch. I am feeling some like weirdness with this parry. Yeah, like there's a delay I'm noticing. Yeah, you can't multi-parry anymore.
That was close. Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out.
Shatter! To
Your turn, Adam! Wipe the floor with it!
Messed up.
I can't go down like this!
You're
Yeah,
kidding.
I think I'm going to have to lower this down to hard. Because losing a lot of these like bonus things is really hurting. So I think I'll do that on my own, and then we'll come back to those maybe tomorrow for the back half or for Monday. This one, I'm seeing some things I'm not liking. So we shall see how this one plays out. But I'll get to that before our next stream. So thank everybody for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll go to Homura Hime and do some very high challenging combat. So if you're new to the YouTubing stuff, check out the Discord and Patreon. Support go towards more daily streaming happening. Have a great night and come back for daily sessions on game design here and on game wisdom, where you study the art and science of games.